While I never usually report on news like this, I think it's pretty important to make this a special video because A, it's Halloween, and B, I never talk about the bigger streamers that actually play and test out Valorant, while Valorant is still a fresh game. Now we're gonna be talking about Valkyrae or Valkyrie or however you call her. I call her Valkyrae, and her new Viper outfit. I think it's very important to actually know that there's not been a lot of cosplays for Valorant like there's been for other games. Sure, we have like a Killjoy, a Jet, another Viper cosplay, but cosplay is actually a huge culture thing in any game in shape or form. It's more prevalent in fighting games, but now it's getting ahead of itself in Valorant as well. Valkyrae might be famous for her awesome streams, but she's officially set the world on fire after slimming in a phenomenal cosplay of Viper from Valorant to celebrate Halloween. Although we didn't get any Halloween updates or any Halloween game modes, as Valorant has stated that there's not gonna be any, we did get some cool ass cosplays. People like to celebrate Halloween in their own way. Typically you see them take out a more traditional spooky outfit, something like a ghoul, monster, skeleton, or even a character from their horror movie. However, it's becoming more common for people to dress up as characters from video games too, especially ones with dark and somber themes. Viper is one of the few characters from Valorant who falls into that category. Described as a chemist gone mad, she's a predator on a battlefield who uses poisonous chemicals to control and ultimately kill her prey. Rachel Hosfetter, I did not spell that correctly, so I do apologize, better known as Valkyrae, is one of the most popular variety streamers on YouTube. She already has millions of followers and subscribers across all platforms. However, she's about to attract a whole lot more after nailing one of the best Viper cosplays we have ever seen. Viper from Valorant this year, she wrote on Instagram, "Happy Halloween, fans and followers have been pouring in ever since, professing their love and adoration for her outfit." Now what's really interesting is Valkyrie's Twitter post has actually been skyrocketing in numbers. However, her initial post on Instagram is doing even better. It has currently 126,000 likes. 126,000. That's a lot. That's sometimes more than even a Valorant update, a Reddit post or anything like that. And it's bound to set the world on fire since the cosplay is absolutely stunning. It's beautiful. It's really detailed. The mask, the gloves, the utility belt, and the outfit look like a real deal. The knife and even the poison being emitted from her palm are a nice touch as well. It's really nice to see that some people actually dress up as Valorant characters, and what I have noticed by doing a bit more research is there actually is a Killjoy outfit on AliExpress. So if you want to do that, well, be my guest. You can do that because you can actually be dressed as Killjoy on a Halloween, and it's not even that expensive. I guess it's a knockoff. Pretty sure they don't have permission from Valorant, but there's a lot of unique ways you can actually make, the outfit from your favorite game and share the same culture with it, because a lot of people are doing this. I notice it's more prevalent in America than it is in Europe, especially because in America you have the stuff, for Halloween, you can find it kind of easier, but it's definitely nice that we see streamers doing it without any shame as well, because there's no shame in here to dress up on Halloween. If you're either 60, 40, or 20, if you're innovative, it doesn't matter. It makes total sense. Now, the best part, however, has to be the green eyes. It's hard to tell whether they're contact lenses or an after effect. I'm pretty sure it's an after effect, as she had an editor from 100 Thieves, and either way, they round out the cosplay to be as complete and as polished as it could be. And when I'm talking about cosplays, you're gonna be like, "Fatman, is there no more news to report on?" No, I think actually when there's going to be ValorantCon or it's going to be on TwitchCon, you're going to see a lot of Valorant cosplayers as well, just like you see cosplayers in CSGO even, where it's pretty hard to cosplay that, or where you see, cosplayers in Tekken games in smaller communities. Like, there's so many unique ways, and I don't think we're going to see this until 2022, but cosplaying is pretty important for the game itself. It draws new eyes to the viewer. Either way, They round out the cosplay to be as complete as it could, and it's no surprise because the cosplay was actually made by, fun fact, Stella Chu, who is master of the craft with hundreds of thousands of followers across social media. Valkyrae made sure to give her a lot of credit, and still a cosplay please as much about the wear as it is the creator. You know, she could wear anything else on Halloween, but she chose Valorant. Valkyrae moored it to perfection and made it even better than it already was. And we're definitely gonna see more Viper cosplayers, and just cosplayers in general, cosplayers and gaming. That's gonna be a pretty interesting note here. And let's take a look at this. This tells you a bit more. Like at BlizzCon, there's been a lot of cosplayers, and pretty detailed ones at that, right, in 2018. And Valorant is just getting started, so it's very likely that if your favorite streamer does a cosplay for Viper, you know, Valorant is getting some shape or form of recognition. We can all remember the hype Overwatch actually had. Like, it was huge, right? And the same thing could actually happen for Valorant over time, but you can't really see it because it's quarantine. But in my honest views, Valorant is only getting bigger and bigger, and might be as big as well, it might, the next 2 to 3 years, you might see someone walking on TwitchCon with a Valorant cosplay. You can't see it right now because it's quarantine. And to top this video off, I think Valorant is gonna have more features for cosplayers as well in the future, which is gonna be really nice, to be honest. Like the type of Overwatch cosplays we have and the type of World of Warcraft cosplays we have is actually insane. But seriously though, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like. It would help me out a lot. You know, happy Halloween, guys. Hopefully see you next year. If I'm still alive, hopefully. I'm keeping my fingers crossed, or if anybody is still gonna be watching this. But anyway, that's I gotta go now. I gotta play Little Hope. Little Hope just released, and it's definitely a scary game that lasts like 4 hours. So yeah, guys, happy Halloween. See you tomorrow. And this fan sign out. Peace, guys.